Alright, what is up guys, Toasty here, Get Burnt. I'm going to bring you guys a video talking about the revival of FDLC for Xenoverse. So, yesterday it was actually revealed that there will be a revival of FDLC for Xenoverse and that we will be getting a costume for Movie Goku, aka the new costume that Goku has for a created character, if we were one of the first 1.5 million people to go attend and see Revival of F in theaters in Japan. Now, sadly, this is a Japan-only deal, so we won't be able to get this yet, but hopefully later we will be getting this in the US whenever Revival of F actually comes out in theaters over here, or we'll probably just be getting it like a little bit later, maybe through DLC Pack 3 or DLC Pack 2, which I would assume it's going to be Pack 3, but I'm not really sure, mainly because Pack 3 is kind of, for us, even though I really don't like it, the fact that we're going to be getting Jocko and the Master Roshi clothes, things that we already got in the Japanese version if you bought it, which is kind of unfair. I mean, like, we're gonna have to pay for it, and I mean, if that was added on, it would be somewhat to sweeten the DLC Pack 3 instead of it just being literally only Jocko and the new stuff, or the stuff with Master Roshi and stuff like that. So hopefully we're gonna be getting it there. But the thing that I wanted to talk about was really, since it is gonna be put into a bunch of games when you go and see Revival of F for the first 1.5 million people, you're gonna be getting a bunch of stuff for Dragon Ball Zenkai Battle Royale. You're gonna be getting stuff for Dragon Ball Heroes Ultimate Mission 2, Dokkan Battle, a bunch of other games, even the Super Extreme Butoden game that's coming out for the Nintendo 3DS later this summer. I believe it's a trial that they're going to be giving everybody. And for us, obviously, we're going to be getting a new movie character. Well, we're going to be getting a movie character's clothes for our created character. And the thing that I wonder about is, what about Vegeta? And what about Gohan's clothes? And also, what about Frieza's new form? So the thing that I really wonder about is if you're going to be getting the Goku outfit created character, that's great, and I would assume that since it's going to be a created character, they'll also have a costume for him that will be of his movie outfit. The thing I wonder is really, like, what else is there going to actually be, like, for this pack? Is there really just going to only be Goku, which I sincerely doubt, mainly because Frieza himself is mainly the big thing about the movie. Vegeta also has an outfit change, so why can't we all have just a different change of outfit for pretty much every character that has a new outfit in this movie, including Gohan? Even though a lot of people don't like Gohan's new look, I mean, really, is it really that harmful to give it to your created character and allow your character to wear it? Maybe even have Gohan wear it. I mean, his glasses are in the game, and so they could literally just take his glasses that are already in the game for character creation, put it on Gohan, and then they could actually put the costume on Gohan, and that's it. Then you have the complete costume of Gohan in the new movie. So I'm wondering, is there going to be anything else? Hopefully there will be more, because obviously it's showing that for Dragon Ball Heroes and stuff like that, there is Goku and Vegeta ones for Revival of F, so I'm wondering if they're going to be giving it to us as well in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. And a lot of people are wondering if it's going to be given out after DLC Pack 2, because the thing is that DLC Pack 1 comes out in March, and then DLC Pack 2, it comes out at an unknown date. So we don't know if it's April, or we don't know if it's later than that, or whatever. I would assume it's going to be April, so it does seem like it could fit really well where the movie comes in. The only thing is that if we were to get everyone in the characters from the movie, like, let's say we got, I doubt we'll get a new moveset for Goku or Vegeta, really. Vegeta, the only real time that we're going to be getting a different version or variation of him in Xenoverse is if we get a Super Saiyan God Vegeta, and they'll probably make that as a separate variation of Vegeta. And I think that would be really cool, although that is really probably the only new character we're going to have, because Frieza, I doubt that he's going to have that many things that are new about his new form that are moveset-wise. I mean, I don't really see him changing a lot of the moves that he has up. Probably going to still have Death Beam, Death Ball, all that other stuff. So, it really doesn't seem like they'll make a new sort of thing for him. They'll probably just have it be a form and really not a huge thing, especially since it is pretty much not as different as 100% Frieza to Final Form Frieza. So it'll probably just be a skin or variation for Final Form Frieza, as far as I could see it. And then for Goku, it doesn't really seem like Goku will do anything either. I don't know. It really seems like we're only going to be getting one character that's really different. Gohan, I doubt anything will change with him. He just really seems to be fighting the Frieza soldiers. So we really don't know. I would hope that we're going to be getting more than just that, because for the first DLC pack, we're getting GT, and we're getting GT Goku, which is the Kid Goku GT, and then we're getting Pan, and then we're getting GT Trunks. Now, obviously, that may not be that great that it's, you know, it's only 3 characters or whatever, like as a lot of people would say, although we are getting 3 different characters that are new, and then we're also getting missions for GT as well as the map, well, the map for GT as well that we've seen in the screenshots, as well as like a few new moves and everything like that, like Final Shine for our created characters and stuff like that. So it's like, it feels like it's more of a DLC pack. But if we were to get like something like Revival of F, first of all, I would assume that they're going to make the stage for Revival of F also available, since, you know, they have that somewhat destroyed Earth kind of stage going on in Revival of F. We've seen it a lot in the trailers and all that other stuff. It's kind of a destroyed Earth, and I would assume that that's going to be playable, or they're going to put that in the game, because that seems like a pretty cool stage. It could be a really cool stage in Xenoverse, and I would hope, I don't know if they're going to be allowing you to actually go through a story mode mission sort of thing with the Revival of F characters, meaning like you are your created character and Trunks sends you into the world of the Revival of F story to fight against Frieza in his new form with Goku and Vegeta. Now, this is what I hope happens, and hopefully maybe you could even be like, I guess training with Whis, like how Goku and Vegeta are probably going to do. So, you know, I think that that's something that would be really awesome. I would like to see that sort of thing happen, because, you know, that would be really awesome to have that as like a new saga to add on to the game as well. It could be a few missions, like probably 2 or 3, because, you know, obviously there's going to be one of Frieza, hopefully before he transforms, and then after he transforms, you're going to have that final fight with Frieza, or yeah, pretty much the final fight with Frieza, and you know, that would be a really awesome sort of thing to add into the game. So hopefully this is actually just telling you only a little bit of stuff that you're going to be getting, although you're going to be getting more for Revival of F, because I think Revival of F itself has a good pool of things to give you for Xenoverse, so hopefully that does happen. But I really want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that this is going to be giving you all the stuff that in Revival of F that we think, like Gohan, Vegeta, Goku, and Frieza's new sort of outfits slash forms, or do you think that they're only going to be giving us Goku, and you think that's a huge ripoff? Because that is kind of not, like, it's not a good thing, in my opinion. If they only gave us Goku's outfit, I'd be like, why? I mean, like, I know Vegeta's itself isn't as different. It's mainly just his outfit from before, like, kind of in the Cell Saga, but instead of blue, his undershirt is green, and obviously, not green. What? Green? No, I'm thinking of Gohan. It's black instead, as well as obviously it's being a vest. But like, I think that it would be a little bit better to add all of the costumes from the movie into the game. Obviously Goku's is a little bit different, but you know, I would like to see everybody else's also make it into the game. But I really don't know what you guys think, and what way do you think that they should distribute this? Do you think they should distribute this throughout DLC Pack 2 or 3, or what way do you think they should distribute it? Obviously I don't think it's going to be free, at least that's what I think. I don't think it's going to be free for the US. Obviously for the Japanese, they're going to be going to the movies and they're going to be getting the thing somewhat for free, it seems. So, you know, for them it'll be free, but for us we gotta pay, which is kind of unfair. DLC Pack 3 itself is unfair from the beginning, but you know, that's just how it is, I guess. And you know, I already have Jocko technically, because I do have the PS3 Japanese version of Xenoverse, so I technically do have Jocko, so there's no real big thing for me there. Obviously I'll pay for him again, just for, like, you know, I'll get the season pass just so that I can get whatever is in season pass in Pack 2, and you know, that would be really awesome. But hopefully for us in the EU and for US, hopefully we get something very soon with all of this content that is somewhat not too unfair. Maybe it'll be a $5 DLC or something like that. Just hopefully it's not $10 like a full price DLC if we're only getting a very small amount of stuff. Hopefully if we get all of the things that are in the movie, like I said before, the costumes and the story, that would be really awesome. It would be cool. I guess $10 is okay for that, but you know, having more stuff, especially like having your character be able to actually wear Vegeta's clothes and stuff like that, and all that stuff would be really awesome. So hopefully that is what we get. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like down below, as well as tell me what you think about this DLC thing, and do you think that we should be getting everything from the movie? And if so, tell me in the comments down below. I'd really like to see what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later with more Dragon Ball Xenoverse stuff. And yep, that's it for me. Peace out.